Abraham.
And well, thank you for the introduction. And I also made some cliff notes, but I'm going to tell you now, if you're placing bets on how many times I will cry during this event, the betting window is officially closed. But I'm assuming it will be upwards of 3 times at least. So,
minimum.
mentally prepare yourself for that. I want y'all to know what you're getting into. But thank y'all for coming. It makes me feel really good that y'all are all here to support me in this book. And I felt it coming, so we'll see. And I also wanted to say thank you to the Foxtale Book Shoppe for letting me come here and for all of us getting to be here together. I'm just really excited about it. So, for some backstory, I mean, most of y'all know me. I would say most of you do, but there's a few new faces. So, I've always known that I was a writer. I've always written, but it was after the birth of my second daughter, Joy, who's the redhead running around here somewhere. I felt like a pull or a call to, she just yelled back there, a pull or a call to share more vulnerable things with the rest of the world and not just keep them like scribbled down in my journal, in case that it might, touch someone else. Someone might not feel so alone in their thoughts. So when I told God, I was like, well, if you've got something for me to say, you're going to have to give me the words because, I don't know what to do with it otherwise. And I believe he did. He has opened up so many doors for me. All right, somebody keep a tally because it's one. So many doors. And I made some friends with some people online through this group called Moms Who Write who were incredible and very supportive and wonderful. And through them, I met a woman named Stephanie Dunham who basically walked me through the whole publishing process, and I'm just very grateful for her, and I feel like this whole thing was kind of meant to be. So anyway, I'm going to quit crying, maybe. And I also want to say thank you to all of y'all who have supported me so much over the years. Kat, she edited the book. If you find a mistake, please know it's because I messed with it after she gave it back to me. So, but I'm just really grateful for all of y'all, like Jared and the girls, for everything that you've ever done, and my own family, and my dear, dear friends. So, thank you. I'm going to get it together, and then we're going to keep going. All right, so I'm going to read some from this book, if that's all right with y'all. I figured I'd start at the beginning. This one is for all of those with nighttime anxiety, because that's when it hits me the most. I was feeling very anxious, honestly, before Joy was born. And so I would stay up far too late, thinking too hard. But this one's called The Monster Under the Bed. It says, they say don't feed your fear, but I stay up late, shoving blackened and charred bits of what-ifs and not-enoughs into his cavernous mouth. He's hungriest at night. This next one is it's called My Body Is Gone, and I wrote it after I got mad at Facebook. I'm sure we can all relate to that at some point, getting mad at the people on Facebook. But it was after my children were born, both times actually, but as soon as I had my children, then everyone's like, let's make sure you don't look like you just had children, and that insulted me to my core. So this one's called My Body Is Gone. My body is gone, and it's up to me to get it back. At least that's how it seems. My mom friends on Facebook share tips and tricks about shrinking my belly and tell me about a special cream to rub on my thighs that will erase the stretch marks. As if I need to hide any and all evidence that 2 baby girls traversed eternity to come earthside through me. My body is gone. Have you seen it? Oh wait, here it is. It's cushioning this baby girl while she coos at me from my arms. Earlier, it rocked a 4-year-old and sang her to sleep. Just yesterday, it loved a man and sighed in pleasure. It's been here all along. Is there a wrap to shrink the world's desire to make me less? A cream to eradicate the notion that mothers need to bounce back from pregnancy like it wasn't a 9+ month journey to get there? A pill that will trick our collective brains into seeing birth like a privilege and not a mess that should be cleaned up as soon as it's over. An essential oil distilled to its purest essence to show us that pregnancy and birth are holy experiences, and the scars are proof that we have encountered the sacred. It turns out my body is right where it's supposed to be. This one is called I Will Not Wait, and it's kind of a similar vein, but my friend Becca asked me if I would read it. I don't know if she's here. But I don't think that she is. But I told her I would read it, so if she's watching on the internet, then she can enjoy it. It's called I Will Not Wait. I will not wait to show up in my own life because I'm afraid of jiggly arms or thunder thighs. I will not shy from photos taken because of tummy rolls or misplaced back fat. I will not let a double chin keep me from laughing until it hurts. I will not allow vanity to shame me into missing the gift that comes from splashing with my children in the wild water, unabashed and unashamed. Insecurity can wait, but I will not.